Set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This is taken at the 3. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Set, ready, 60 yards. Check, 55 to Mike. All day. Any day.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Complete. It's Johnson. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Here's Switzer. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10.
Nice, sweetheart. Snickers, now spin. Wide, get wide.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Set! Like 5! Mike, 58, right there. I got one. Watch the ship. Hey, easy. Back. Spine. No. Hey, switch gears.
They'll run again with Samuels on 1st down. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
18's moving. Single. 50. Take both of them. These 2.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, and we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, exit. Solid, 5 down. 5-4. Check. Middle. Twist.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it up.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cameron Hayward forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Murray going to throw. Johnson's got it complete. And all the way to the opposite 45. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. First down, Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. Andy Isabella was the intended target. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
You better be afraid of me. Let's go. You better be afraid of me. No. Hey, General West. Hey.
On first down, it's Samuels. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
All right, now, 180. Right there, 54 miles. Oh, yeah. Here with Nicholas, 66. Kill. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
230. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Easy, two. Shoot. Watch the shot. Deuce. Shit. Beat these two. Shit. Tighten up.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, good game catch the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense.
Hey, alert. My 6'6", pull it high. I smell fear in that offense. 22, 44. Check.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
7-7. 13's the mic. No spacing. Watch the slip. Double. Take 2 of them. 52. Hey, seam 6.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Like 20. I'm on. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey. 4 down. Hey, go get him. 44.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. We're scoreless after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here.
Ready? 180. Right there. 54 miles. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. One day. Don't get nervous. That's all right.
Trying to get the first with Samuels. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's do this. Block 80. Check. Walk 54. He don't know no better. Tight dog.
They'll run here with Connor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Let's go, D. Watch the air. Whip. You good? Watch the whip. Shift.
Again, it'll be Connor. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost.
Flipper. He's coming. Double up. 80 weapons.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
Quarter.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Let it run, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Several media outlets thought Andy Isabella was the top receiver in this year's class out of UMass. He dominated his senior year there. 1,700 yards, 13 touchdowns. They really say that he can just take a top off the defense. He ran a 4.31 at the combine, 3rd fastest of all attendees. And then he was taken 62nd. And a lot of experts think he was a major bargain with loads of potential.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This one caught by Isabella. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
The first down carry here for Johnson. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
On 2nd down, here's Murray, dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll get up to the 40.